Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to my channel. My name is Sneha and today I'm really excited to share with you guys my experience from the Masaba's fragrance line. It is called Masaba by Nykaa. Now they come in 6 different variants and I have got the mini versions of it. I believe they were released a few months ago, but I have come across very recently on the Nykaa's app. So talking about the price, the mini versions are retailing at 299 and the quantity is 16 ml. They are also available in full versions which are for 1800 and the quantity offered is 100 ml. Now, in terms of packaging, as you can see that they come in these boxes, these colorful boxes with the Masaba's print on it, typical Masaba's print on them. The perfume is inside this glass bottle and I must say that this glass bottle is not steady at all and it is prone to breaking. So even if you are carrying it around in a bag, it is suggestible to keep inside a pouch or something and then keep it inside. Now, talking about the overall fragrance range, I feel that these fragrances are towards the stronger end of the spectrum, but nevertheless, it has its own pros. One thing which is really important to understand is that the sense of likability towards a particular fragrance or a smell is highly subjective. So it might be that my favorite ones might not be yours, and it can be true the other way as well. So nevertheless, I'll give you the gist of each in terms of how the notes are. The first up is this fragrance. It is called Spot On. Now this particular fragrance smells very fresh and rejuvenating, I would say. It smells really citrusy. The main reason could be that it contains the notes of a plant called bergamot. Bergamot has fruits which are citrus in nature, so that is why I find it it smells lemony or citrusy, but overall it's very fresh and it really lifts up your mood. Next is Uptown Girl. Uptown Girl, this fragrance is one of my favorite, I would say. It is really sweet and floral and it contains the notes of jasmine. If you could relate, then you will find it similar to the Body Shop's Moringa range. This is really jasmine-y and this really is flowery and light and one of my favorite, I would say. This one called Crock and Roll. I would say this particular fragrance is a party wear and you could wear it for parties or special occasions and not for every day. It has notes of orange and layers of musk and it definitely smells like musk. Can't be judged on the first smell, so you have to give it some time to develop. Next up is the Free Spirit. Now this particular fragrance, I would say that it smells like grape. It says that it has the notes of grapefruit and some floral blossoms. To be honest, this smell is not very unique and it is, I believe it is present all across the most generic brands as well. So I don't find this fragrance very different or very unique. Best thing about Free Spirit is that if you don't want to experiment or if you want to get a safer sort of fragrance, then this will work out for you. Or probably, let's say you want to gift it to someone and you don't know what their real fragrance taste is about, then this would be a safer bet. Now this one is called Wild For You. Now Wild For You is actually really wild. It is really strong. You can't judge it on the first go. You have to give it some time to develop. It has a very strong smell and it lasts for like 4 to 5 hours and gets lighter by the day. I kind of feel that it is suitable for weddings, but surely it is something you will love if you are a fan of strong smells. It reminds me of something really different and strong. I don't consider this as my fragrance, but I definitely would recommend for someone who is into stronger perfumes and they would probably like this one. One more thing which I noticed about Wild For You is that it has got notes of sandalwood as well, and that is something I thought is kind of different. Last but not the least is the Burnt Bay. This particular fragrance, it is very overpowering in the first few sprays, so that is the reason again you have to give it some time to develop. I would wear it for parties or some special occasion, but definitely not for everyday wear. I kind of find this fragrance masculine in nature, to be honest. So this is not one of my favorite. So if I had to get a fuller version of any of them, then I would go for either the Uptown Girl or the Spot On. And yeah, these two are my top favorites. That was it, guys, for this video. Do let me know in the comment sections how you have liked the fragrances, if at all you have tried it. And do like and share my video if you have found it useful. Bye and take care.